So a few words about Renault trucks here in Malaysia. The Renault trucks have been sold over the years through different setups of distribution. Today we are establishing a very permanent and definitive method of distribution supporting sales and after sales for Renault trucks through this 100% Volvo-owned company.
Without going into too much detail, the Renault truck product range is very broad. You can see some examples from that here. There are offerings for long distance, for construction, for distribution, and for delivery. And we both have the truck itself, as well as, of course, all the associated offerings that is needed to have a productive business for our customers. Also are very passionate about what we do. Renault Trucks does things slightly differently than the other players in the industry. We did a tour in 2005 where we did the Silk Road, the ancient Silk Road, took a number of trucks from Lyon all the way to Beijing through quite demanding circumstances. I'm sure you can see that. And this year we went from Cape to Cape, from the North Cape, which is up in Scandinavia in Europe, down to the Good Hope Cape, which is a very long distance as well, through muddy terrains, through rain, through storm, through very demanding conditions.
Okay, we have, of course, Volvo Group has a presence here in Malaysia for quite a while. Volvo products have been sold here since about 50 years. And since the last 10 years through wholly owned Volvo Group subsidiary, Volvo Malaysia. We have now Volvo trucks, now we have Renault trucks as well, and the construction equipment business, the Volvo parts business, and Volvo IT. And from this company, we are also responsible for the markets of Singapore and Brunei. For the sales and dealer network that will be supporting Renault trucks, initially it will be done through both East and West Malaysia, through Volvo-owned dealers in Shah Alam here, in Pai, in Johor Bahru and Kuching, and with a private dealer, Daliang Machinery, in Miri and Bintulu in Sarawak, and Kota Kinabalu and Sandakan in Sabah. So you see that from the start we'll have a very broad geographic network support for the Renault trucks. We will be focusing here in Malaysia on a certain number of models of Renault in the construction range, basically on with the Renault Carex. The applications are in construction, in building, in ready-mix concrete transport, also off-road applications, as in the mines and the quarries, in the logging camps in Sarawak. These trucks are very well known for quality and durability, are specifically tailored for these very demanding applications. On the distribution range, we'll be focusing on special vehicles, basically in rescue and firefighting environment, like refuse collection, industrial waste, street cleaning. And these, again, are also especially adapted trucks. And of course, we will have all the required servicing and parts and maintenance support for these trucks in Malaysia. We have today also on offer a number of long-haul trucks. It's basically the Renault Premium model, also very well known for quality and performance, low operating cost, and high level of driver pleasure and comfort and reliability and safety. And these long-haul trucks can be used for such things as tank transportation and others, like container haulage in Malaysia. One Renault Carex replaced 4 local trucks, I would say, in terms of efficiency and productivity. We have a large number of trucks also working in Sarawak in the logging business. It's not only about the truck, it's about how we service and support the customer's operation. So we will be selling these trucks with total solutions involving repair and maintenance agreements. With customer assistance, we have a customer call center available 24/24 to assist customers when the vehicle or is off-road. We will be using Renault Trucks approved parts, so genuine parts to ensure reliability and uptime of the vehicles. Extended warranty, what we call Renault Trucks Expandis, and of course support through driver training to ensure economic and safe handling and long life of the trucks. I'll say a few words about these different solutions. Repair and maintenance agreements is something that we are very familiar with, and of course we can share the information with our customer on how to improve the fuel efficiency and lower operating costs for their fleet of trucks. We ensure quality service through the training of our mechanics. They have been trained to a large extent already in France, and training is continuing. This ensures that trucks are replaced in as short as time as possible. It reduces the running cost and reduces maintenance on a lot of components of the vehicle. We have all the necessary tools, the special tools, computerized diagnostic tools to service these trucks, and we have access through RT Online, Renault Trucks Online, to all the service and information support through the Renault Trucks systems. As I mentioned, we have Renault parts available throughout the network I mentioned earlier to ensure quality parts that are reliable, longer service intervals, and low expenses on maintaining the trucks, and high availability of these parts is also ensured through our logistics and systems support. As I mentioned earlier, there's been a very spotty, I would say, support from the distributors we were using in the past. And we believe the best way to help our existing customers and actually promote the Renault brand in the future is to do it through the Volvo Group network that is already here in Malaysia. There are about 1,000 Renault trucks operating in Malaysia. And they are used to going to, let's say, unauthorized dealers that don't use genuine parts and don't have the quality of service that we have in our network. So what we're trying to do is encourage them to come to our workshop and try us out. So, of course, we're launching this promotional campaign with a very interesting price on both parts and service during a limited time. Basically, the market is down about 26% overall. It still is going down when you compare month-on-month figures compared to last year. But the market is showing some signs of stabilization. We hope that the market will improve in the future.
How many trucks?
Last year we sold about 350 trucks overall. Today it's roughly about 25-30% for Nissan UD and about 15% for Volvo. You have the full information in the brochures available to you. We are also trying to support the sale of new trucks with also a campaign on the basic service for the first 2 years. So we believe we have a very attractive offer for existing trucks in the market as well as the trucks that we like to propose to our customers.